Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the final live stream. Where is it? There we go. Benita, personality traits of my future husband. All right. If you haven't met the person, it's hard for me. Like next significant other would be a little more accurate. You know, we'll see what comes up, but I can't swear to it. Because if somebody hasn't come into your life yet, and if you could have 2 or 3 other relationships before you meet them, it's hard to lock down a personality of somebody that could be far into the future. It's hard to lock down a personality, period. All right, let's see. Could be a Libra. Also very intelligent, hardworking. Attractive, but takes very good care of themselves. Like they like to take care of themselves. They're well respected. Could be a business owner. Maybe a Capricorn. And they also have a very deep side, or they're very intrigued by the metaphysical world. They may have like a love of like some things metaphysical. Brittany, is the Pisces thinking of me? I got this stupid cut. Look at that. Stupid. Yes, Pisces guy does think of you. Maybe the notifications didn't go out. This cut. Look at that. I was cleaning out the drain. I don't know what I cut it on. I couldn't get the stopper out. And I stuck a scissor down there, try to pull out. It's long because I scraped it on something, but it didn't bleed a lot. But I banded it all up with a paper towel because I didn't have any Band-Aids. And my neighbor was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" I was like, "It's really not that serious." I mean, I don't know. I must have cut it. Maybe I cut it on the scissors. I don't know. Anyway, I will live. No, I didn't put alcohol on it, but it's going to burn. I just did it not that long ago because the sink in the bathroom is like it's slow running drain, right? And I put on a YouTube video. How do I take the stopper thing out? But I got to go underneath the sink and undo something, and I wasn't up for that kind of a project. I mean, I feel like it really shouldn't be that hard to take the thing out, but there must be hair stuck in there that's got it, like, I don't know. I'll just get Drano. It'll be much easier. What the heck is this? Oh, there it is. Sonia, I had a weird dream yesterday where Dee and I had a fight because he talked to me with disrespect and he was kind of drunk. I told him to fuck off. What could it mean? That kind of stuff is stuff that's going on in your subconscious. It's like unresolved business. Like, all right, the subconscious stores everything. Everything gets stored there. And they say that the subconscious responds to pictures. Like, it doesn't think rationally, it responds to pictures. Anyway, so whatever is in your subconscious is going to come out while you're sleeping. So, like something like this, I would say you feel disrespected by him, and you probably are a little bit angry in him consciously. And because that's something that you're consciously aware of, it's also in your subconscious and you're dreaming it at night. Yeah, that's what I always like to do, that with the vinegar and baking soda. I just don't have it. I have baking soda, but I don't have white vinegar. I only have apple cider vinegar. Jessica A., general love for the next 2 weeks. Okay, if you've been feeling stuck, like nothing is happening, things should change. You could be getting a message out of the blue from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. And you should have some choices coming in around love. You've got an Aries. You've got success coming in around love. You have a little adventure coming in. Could have a Sagittarius around as well. You may be walking away from something that no longer serves you. And you could be moving on to greener pastures pretty quickly. Adriana, what was with him? What was with him today with me? Today it looks like he may have had an argument, or he was bickering with somebody, could have put him in a bad mood. Because of that, he was holding himself back, or he wasn't acting like himself. This blows over pretty quickly. The love cup is full. The sun is here, and you get a wish around the situation, and things return back to normal. So I don't know what happened to him, but he was annoyed with something. It had nothing to do with you. Whatever it was something that happened before he saw you, before he spoke to you, or last night, or whatever it was, and it had nothing to do with you, and it's going to blow over. Yeah, I think that that's a lot. You know, like if you look at the dreams, sometimes they make perfect sense, right? Like you're living out a fear, or you're expressing anger that you never got a chance to express, or you're getting rid of some kind of emotion that you've been holding on to. It makes a lot of sense when you look at the dream. Sometimes, I mean, then there are those bizarre dreams, like they don't make any sense. You're like, what the hell was that? But in dreams like this, it's like things that get stuck in the subconscious that need to come out. They need to come out. I think it's good to dream like that, get it released. Juice box, is Nicole thinking about me right now, and is she planning on coming with communications soon? She is thinking about you. Yeah, you should hear from her soon. Yep, something should happen soon. Anna, does the man T the Pisces like me, and what is his plan? I think he does like you, and he may be pretty perseverant. He may start moving forward or paying you more attention, or picking up communication. Brittany, does the Pisces plan on reaching out to me soon? Yeah, I think you should hear from the Pisces soon. Adriana, is he planning on moving forward with me? I think so, yeah. Kira, general around finances. Financial. Finances could be taking a turn for the better quickly. 8 of Wands. It also looks like 7 of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like the hard work I've put into my career or my finances. It could be if you've been diligent about saving money or investing or whatever, it should be paying off. This is positive. And then after that happens, it's slow and steady wins the race, but it's steady. And then you could be starting a new journey when it comes to finances, and there's strength and you're well prepared. It could be that you are picking up either a side job or a side business that could be putting a lot of extra money in your pocket or in your savings account or whatever. Adriana, does he know I'm interested in him? He has an idea. He doesn't know for sure. Like sometimes he feels like you are, sometimes he's not sure. Daniela, why did the Pisces block me on Snapchat today? Okay, it has something to do, okay, here's the Pisces, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Starting a new journey, and they're focused on that new journey, and it could have something to do with a love relationship. I don't know what your relationship is with them, but they may be keeping something secret, or they may not want to expose it just yet. And general for work. General for work. It looks like you're going to have choices around work. You've got choices coming in, and you also have things moving forward quickly and happiness coming in around your current job. You could be feeling a little bit more passionate about your job too. Strength comes in around your job, and balance, 2 of Pentacles. Things should pick up for the better around work. Things should be much better around work, or they're getting better, or you're moving into a time where you're enjoying your work a little bit more. Maya, if I decide to let LT go, will he return to me? A 70% chance, yes. The Emperor is in reverse, which I don't like. Emperor in reverse is somebody that's trying to control and manipulate the situation. I don't know if it's you or if it's him, but somebody here is using manipulation to control the situation. So just think about it. Like, think about what your intentions are. That way you know if it's you. Sometimes people don't realize that they're being manipulative. Um, and I would steer clear of manipulation because it complicates things and it's low vibration. So, like, for example, if you decide to let him go, but then you're putting up pictures on Facebook hoping that he sees them and you're with somebody else and hoping that he reacts, that's manipulation. Sometimes people don't realize it. They're like, well, I'm not manipulating anything. And I'm like, well, you are, because you're trying to lead him to believe something that's not true because you want a reaction from him. That's manipulation. So watch out with the Emperor in reverse. But I do think he comes back. Red, why is CK being snippy with me? What is his beef? He's having a tower moment. He's recently had a tower moment. That's why. Here it is with his sharp energy. I don't know if it has anything to do with you personally. It could have something to do with the devil. Now, this could be anything from a money issue, a gambling problem, an alcohol addiction, or it could be whatever it is. It's something around him that he's having a tower moment with, and he's being an asshole because of it. I don't think it has to do with you. Oh, thank you, Brittany. I started Weight Watchers. It's very slow. It is very slow. But I mean, what I like about Weight Watchers is that you can eat anything. You don't have to be like keto is great, but with Thanksgiving coming, you can't stick to it. I mean, people, you can stick to it. It's just, for me, I just think that it's too hard. And yeah, so anyway, so I decided to go with Weight Watchers because nothing is off limits. Everything has a points value. Now, my friend yesterday came over with, I don't eat fast food, like, it's not my thing, but when the Impossible Whopper came out, my brother tried it because my brother is like, he'll any kind of meat. He'll eat anything. He'll go to one of those, like, those like steakhouses that have like weird meats. He'll go there. He'll eat anything. He went to China and he had that 100-year-old egg. You know that it's like a fermented egg. He ate it. Anyway, so he tried the Impossible Whopper, and when I was pregnant with Avery, he's like, you got to have one. He's like, it tastes like and I was hungry all the time. So I had one. And then I told one of my friends about it. So now when she passes Burger King, she thinks of me. She was coming over here yesterday to babysit for Avery, and she picked up a Whopper and fries. And I was like, oh, damn, I'm on Weight Watchers. But I was able to eat it. Because I went out for a run that morning, which earned me 20 more points, and the Whopper was 20 points. But I didn't even need to use them because I hadn't eaten really all day. But you can have anything, so that it's like you just have to manage where you're going to spend the points. So anyhow, so I'm only down 6 pounds, but 6 pounds, about 6 pounds, since I started Weight Watchers, which was about 3 weeks ago. But that's okay. At least it's going in the right direction, because I was stuck there for a really long time. Starbright, when will I hear from Sagittarius? Yeah, I was stuck at 170 for like a really long time. Like between 170 and 172 for like a couple of months. I've also increased my running time, so that's good. That should help. You should hear from him this month. Before the month's out, communication should come in. Jan Kara, General Finances. Perseverance. The theme around finances for you is perseverance brings in financial stability and strength, and things change for the better quickly. So if you've been feeling like things haven't been that great, or things have been kind of slow, financially, things should change for the better quickly, and you have strength around finances. It looks like Seven of Pentacles is in reverse along with the Page of Pentacles. Feeling like finally the fruits of your labor are coming into fruition, and the Page of Pentacles can be some kind of a side hustle that makes you substantial money. Cancerian, energy between A and B. They have a little sharp energy around them, but it's not terrible. It's they also feel like they're kind of their relationship is moving forward. Whoever these, like whatever their relationship is, it doesn't make a difference. And there is like happiness. It's just that they may be going through a moment where there's some sharp energy between the two of them. Christy, why does my parents always have to cause drama with us? You know, it's interesting because it comes up with so much love around your family, but yet it does come up with sharp energy. Like sometimes, like family's just a pain in the ass. Like that's just it. I mean, I have no other way to say it. I mean, you got here the Empress, you've got the Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So it's like loving, kind, stable energy, happiness around the home, but yet they can be judgmental or and hurtful, and they don't realize it, or they don't realize how they can be hurtful, and they are hurtful. Here you got heartbreak. They're also undecided, so whatever, and they feel burdened, but it's so interesting because like a lot of times people just don't see what they do or how they could be hurting somebody else and causing unnecessary drama. And what they say is that people that tend to cause a lot of drama, sometimes it's because they feel very comfortable in the chaos, which is an interesting concept. But it's very interesting that so much love comes up around your family, but yet so does disappointment and heartache. And it's like people don't realize that they're hurtful. I mean, I get it. I mean, my grandmother, I don't know if you were in the live stream. My grandmother used to say horrible things. Like she said to my cousin, who's going to want you with that hairy back? Like, do you say that to your grandson? I mean, I'm just curious. Is that something that you say to someone? She told me that maybe you should have maybe someone will marry you if you have your teeth fixed. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with my teeth? Okay, they're fine. They're not perfect. But I didn't realize I had to have veneers. I mean, well, I don't get it. But sometimes people are just, and they don't realize how hurtful they can be, and they you know. But meanwhile, they really do care, and the drama is just unnecessary. Life is too short, right? I mean, I don't understand. Like, how do you say to your grandson who is going to want you with that hairy back? And it's like so mean that like we laugh at it because you can't believe that somebody would say something so mean. I know people are just, they're just amazing. Oriella. What actions will Timothy take towards me, if any? Okay. It looks like communication. You could hear from him. It would be very slow and steady. There is some anxiety around the situation, but balance could return back to the situation. It might not happen right away, but you could hear from him. Adriana, will we have some romance sometime? Yes, you got 3 aces here. You should. Oh, no, I never wanted meat. I didn't crave anything either while I was pregnant. I was just hungry all the time. I just wanted to eat, but I didn't have any weird cravings. I wanted like a meal. Like I remember on Thursdays, my first class was at 6 a.m. And before I went, oh damn, I have to charge this phone. Before I taught 6 a.m. class, I ate a whole thing of hummus and a box of crackers. Then after that class, I stopped at Food Town and I got 2 veggie burgers with buns before I taught my second class. And they were big veggie burgers. They weren't like the kind you get in the box. They were homemade. Craziness. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Oh, wow, you lost over 100? That's great. That is great. Moon, messages from source. Okay, you got the 10 of air. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. The star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, you're on the right path. Release, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. 2 archangels, Azrael and Jophiel. I just lost my spot. Hang on. Sister, is M in another relationship that he is hiding? He could be hiding something, yeah. Got a 70% chance, yes. Sister, what are Matt's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're well balanced, hardworking, intelligent. It thinks that there's love interest here. Thinks that you're very focused, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're passionate, attractive, unique, kind, adventurous. Oh, Christy, how does my sister feel towards our family? Interesting. Okay, so she feels like, I don't know if she's pulled, has she pulled her energy away or moved it forward or maybe makes herself a little bit scarce? It looks like she feels like she loves you guys very much and there's a lot of love here, but she has to kind of limit either the time that she spends around the family or she accepts that everybody for who they are, but she feels like she's got to protect herself from negativity. Actually, there's perseverance here. She may be putting in a little bit more effort coming up. But she comes off as feeling a little bit like I got to take care of myself, like emotionally or mentally, kind of a, like I can't spend all that much time with them. But she comes up as being very caring, concerned, and loves the family. But it's kind of like that thing, like, well, my family, because that's just how I think that most people feel that way. That's why when you get older, the holidays are not nearly as fun as they were when you were a kid. And Santa came. Sister, what are his feelings about the situation? He's got a little anxiety. It's mild anxiety, and he's holding himself back a little bit. But he does feel like there's strength around the situation, and there could be happiness to come on all levels. You might have to have a little bit of patience with him, but I think that he's got a wish around the situation, and I think he's sort of hoping that things work out. Um, where the heck am I? I think I'm at Beautiful One for Love. Maybe walking away from something that no longer serves you. If somebody has hurt you or betrayed you, you're leaving them in the past. You might be feeling a little bit stuck, but cutting them out of your life moves you forward to a soulmate connection. It could be with a Capricorn, and it also could be a little bit adventurous. Kira, what's going to happen with my apartment? Will I get evicted? I'm worried. Will I get evicted? Right now, I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to get evicted. I don't think that they can evict you right now because of the whole COVID thing. I mean, I could be wrong, and it could be like state by state, depending state by state, but I'm pretty sure that they can't evict you now because of the COVID thing. Hmm. Vicky, I've been told about a wish of communication that I've been waiting upon. Is it who I'm thinking of, or will it be someone else? Okay. Is it who I'm thinking of? Well, I get a 33% chance it's who you're thinking of, so it could be. The things like that, like when somebody is coming back from the past, or you're going to hear from somebody out of the blue, those kind of things. In my experience, it's usually like the last person that you would imagine. Um, it's usually not the person that you're currently thinking about, because that energy thinking about somebody and thinking it's going to be them kind of blocks it. So it's like it's easy for somebody to show up who you're not thinking about. And that's who it is. It's usually somebody who you haven't thought about in years. And then all of a sudden you bump into them on the street, or out of nowhere they reach out to you or send you some kind of a request or something. But it could be you got a 33% chance. Cinnamon, when will I be physically moving into my home? Uh-huh. When will I be physically moving into my home? Okay, the clubs keep coming up. The clubs would be not until the summer, but the king could be before the end of the year. So it could be the kind of thing where something could come up before the end of the year, and if it doesn't, it wouldn't be until the summer. Oh, I did that one. Um, Tiffany, love reading. Be careful that you're maybe holding yourself back a little bit. You may make a decision to walk away from someone or something that's not working for you, something that maybe has caused you a lot of anxiety. It also looks like you got success coming in around a Libra, if you are not with anyone right now, and they may be very passionate. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. You are going to walk away from things that aren't working for you, and you'll have new options coming in. Love cup is full. Could have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Things change for the better for you quickly. Could also be around a Virgo. Cancerian, general. You might have a nice thing happening here around money or business. Okay, first, it looks like you're going to hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Negativity, pessimism, and disappointment is moving into the past. When it comes to money, Three of Pentacles, a business relationship with long, deep roots that could last a long time. Eight of Pentacles, you may be going back to school, learning a new skill of some type, which then brings in the Ten of Cups, which Ten of Pentacles, which is a large sum of money. It also looks like you have the Temperance card here, so you might need to have some patience. Like, it might take a little bit of time for everything to fall into place. Kind of seems like you're going to be going through a huge transitional period, but it's going to be for the better. Goddess, finances for the next 3 weeks. Things could change for the better around your finances quickly. Eight of Wands for the better. There could be strength around finances over the next 3 weeks. Could also be starting a new journey. So this may be making money a different way that bring, like whatever it is. Picking up a side job, doing something that brings in extra money, leads you to towards all 10 cups being full. It doesn't look like a large sum of money comes, like small amounts maybe trickling in, but it looks like it's starting to help lead towards more financial stability. Ina, I applied for a second job. Will they call me for an interview and will I get hired? I think you are going to get hired. Yeah. Yeah. You 8 of Pentacles. Hard work, new area of study, on the job training. Yeah. Mac. Um, do you have a specific question or you just want a general? I will do flower love while I wait. Did Alfonso do what MCJ said? I think so. Fia, general reading. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a love interest, could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that comes in with long-term potential. You could be moving on to greener pastures. It also looks like you may be feeling better respected and better compensated at work. Chim, should I text Jack and ask why he's mad? Yeah, I would. You know that I'm a big fan of communication. I would say yes. Cancerian, what are the Leo's current energy towards me? Okay, what is Leo's current energy towards me? A little bit lazy. Like they're not putting in a whole lot of work. 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. And they may have pulled their energy back a little bit with the Hermit here. I would give it a little bit of time and let's see if that changes. I mean, the energy will change. it does change. It just looks like they may be a little bit stagnant right now, which is, it's okay. That could change. Hierophant. Indigo's next actions in our connection during the first half of November. She may be looking for a new beginning, or for the two of you to move forward quickly with the Chariot. She's not feeling so weighed down or burdened by the weight of the world. It looks like she's got some good luck around her, and there's cause for celebration around this relationship. I think that she's going to want things to move forward. There's some ambition, too, or spontaneity that may come in. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want kids with that card. But I think things move forward in the next couple of weeks. Teresa, what's my advice about him, the Libra? I don't know what to do. Okay, let's see. What's going on with the Libra? Okay, I don't know who this is, like what your relationship is with this person, but if you haven't seen or spoken to them with the Page of Swords, you could hear from them out of the blue when you least expect it, and they will be prepared to be a little bit more persistent or put a little bit more effort into the situation. Knight of Cups, if this is a love interest, you could start a new journey with them. I don't know what the dilemma is, like what the advice is for. Like, I don't know like where you are in the relationship, but it does look like there is room for growth here. You might feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but you have a wish around this situation. You might need to have a little bit of patience, but things could change pretty quickly around the situation for the better, especially when it comes to communication. Um, Cinnamon, what am I manifesting for me? What am I manifesting for me? You could be manifesting that people treat you with a little bit more respect, especially when it comes to love. That's good. Adriana, when am I going to be in a relationship? Is it soon? Yeah, it is soon. It could be within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I would think that it's going to happen before the end of the fall. Talia, may I have general for tomorrow? General for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like you got some hard work in front of you. You got some strength in front of you. You have a Leo and a Virgo around. Excuse me. You could be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, which then earns you respect by people close to you. You may also be spending time with a love interest or a love connection tomorrow. Adriana, general. Intuition is going to be heightened. You're also going to start to see some nice karma come back into your life. You have also a little bit of adventure around you and some spontaneity. Happiness is coming out, and you could be moving home, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever the Four of Wands is. It's positive. Taking time for rest, relaxation will recharge your batteries. Preeti, how does Seth feel about me? Mac, you just want a general reading? You don't have a specific question? All right, how does Seth feel about Preeti? Thinks that you're very intelligent, kind, successful. Thinks that you're ambitious, attractive, deep, and a little bit mysterious. Okay, Mac, general reading. You are prepared and you are perseverant. Whatever it is that you've been putting effort into is going to pay off for you. There's cause for celebration around it. Now, I don't know what it is you've been putting effort into. If it's something that has to do with like on a personal level, like fitness, you'll be successful. Your persistence pays off. If it's like job hunting, persistence pays off. Whatever it is that's been front and center in your life. Also looks like you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You should be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or something that has been hanging over your head. It makes you feel relief once it's paid off. And then life starts to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be moving on to greener pastures and finding success around Four of Wands can be anything from upgrading a relationship to the happy home, whatever it is, it's positive. You have a fire sign around you. If you're not with anyone right now, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. Cancerian, what's M the Gemini's current energy towards me? Okay, M the Gemini. His energy is a little bit more balanced and there's good karma around the situation, and like he's not holding himself back. His energy is a little bit more fluid, not so stuck. Sue, general. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Balance comes back into your life. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, but it comes in. It comes to your life. You have a Virgo around you that could be significant. You have an Aries around you that could be significant. You also have a wish. Put it out into the universe. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming to you on a personal level. Juice, is Nicole trying to manifest me? I can't stop. I'm only getting a 33% chance. This phone needs to be charged. I'm only getting a 33% chance that she's trying to manifest you. I can't tell you when you're going to meet your future husband. I don't know. Thinking about her, she shows up in my dreams. That's your subconscious. See, that's like everybody wants to hear, and I'm not saying anything about you specifically, but I have people all the time that they think, well, I had this dream, it's prophetic, we're going to be together, it's he's my soulmate, and we're going to ride off into the sunset. But the truth is that the subconscious is trying to process what's going on in your real life. And that's why you're having these dreams. Love, like there's love where two people are in love and it's mutual, and then there's obsession. And when you start to like borderline obsession, that's when you start like when you put somebody on the pedestal and you start feeling like, oh my God, I have to be with them. They're my soulmate. There's nobody else. I'm never going to feel this way about anyone else. That's when the relationship has gone out of balance. And that's when we're not thinking, like, it's not coming from a clear place. It's coming from an ego place, which is like your ego wants that. And then that's going to say, like, only she will satisfy that because it's an ego thing. Like, I just had a conversation with somebody today earlier who is struggling with a relationship that has never yet got to manifest. And it's only been a couple of weeks she's talking to this guy. And she's like, but I'm heartbroken. And it's not that she isn't heartbroken. Her feelings are legitimate. She's hurt. But she's not hurt over him. She's hurt over what he represents or what he represented in her life. So it's like when you start coming to a point where you're like obsessing or over someone and you can't stop and you feel like it's because you're not getting what you want, and the ego is trying to figure out how to get, like, the ego wants what it wants and it has to have it, and that's where this is coming from. So you're going to continue to dream until you get rid of it, until you process it, and then the dreams will stop and it will totally go away. Let me move over there because I got to plug this phone in, otherwise we're going to die. I'm a little unprepared because I was packing and trying to get everything ready for tomorrow because I'm leaving. How am I going to do this? Let me just make sure this is charging, otherwise we're going to go dead. Hang on. Let me just turn on this light. I got to put this on something. We'll put it up here. They can't see me. This is what I get for being unprepared. All right. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Let me just lower the TV here. Yeah. Oh, Dylan, you're underneath the pillows? I'm going to sit on top of the pillow, this pillow. So maybe then you'll be able to see me a little bit better. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. Engraved scars. Should I completely cut Eric off from my life? Okay. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you need to cut this person off right now. I would say you could give it a little bit more time, and if things don't turn around, then you can cut them off. Sue, Victoria's current energy towards my brother. It's a strong, passionate connection. If she's somebody from the past, she's coming back. Cancerian, does M the Gemini like me romantically? Yeah, I think so. I think there's interest here. Sailor Moon, how is A feeling about me? Okay, how is A feeling about me? Thinks that you're well balanced, grounded, stable. Thinks that you're attractive, kind, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're intelligent, spontaneous, and unique. Fairy, does my little sister truly love me? Yeah, she does. She does. Oh, I remember. I used to do it like this on the dog steps. That's right. There we go. I used to do it like this, remember? And then I moved into the, so I could use my, what do you call it? My curtain. And also because then I can shut the closet door and you know who doesn't go in there and start touching everything. CS, chances that C and I will have a baby together in this lifetime. I get 33% chance. Nina B, general for today. You might be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You also could be feeling like you got a wish. Put it out into the universe. Intuition is heightened, and perseverance will take you to the next level. You have some good luck coming in, and you got strength around you. Today should be a good day. It's not a bad day, not at all. Sandy, financial reading. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You should have a large sum of money on its way to you. That's not a bad thing. And you could also be starting a new journey with the 3 of Pentacles. Could be like a side hustle that brings in extra money that has like long-term benefits with the 3 of Pentacles. Priscilla, does Antonio have any intentions towards me? Does Antonio have any intentions towards me? And not at this point. It looks like he may be a little bit either stuck or slow or not putting it in a whole lot of effort right now. Mary, S's current energies towards me, any advice? Energy is not great. 9 of Cups is in reverse, which would be feeling like I'm not getting my wish. The Moon is in reverse, which means a secret around the situation could get exposed. 7 of Wands, he's not persevering or putting in much effort, and feeling like it's not going anywhere. I would pull your energy back and keep your options open. Adriana, when he mentions other girls, does he want me to feel jealous? I'm not getting that he's trying to make you jealous. No, not at this point. I mean, hopefully he's not, because that, once again, is a form of manipulation. If you're trying to make somebody feel something, that you're manipulating them. And I don't like that. I don't like manipulation. I mean, and it's also like a low vibration frequency. You're not coming from a high vibration if your intentions are to manipulate somebody. Sue, Isabel's current energy towards my brother. She comes up a little bit argumentative. I don't know why, or if something happened. She feels like things are out of balance and that there's a long road ahead of her. I don't know what happened, but that's what she's coming up with. Treasures, messages from Spirit. Let me go get the Spirit cards. Hang on. Oh my God. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have a guardian angel. The 3 of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. The 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Ooh, excuse me, recovering from an addiction. What's Dylan? that bed is a mess, Dylan. Anukriti. H's actions for me next. Communication could pick up a lot. Communication may strengthen around you and him. Kira, Daniel is starting to seem inconsistent to me. What's next in my love life? Well, you do have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're going to have choices. So if it doesn't work with him, there's a Gemini coming in, there's a Taurus here, there's a Capricorn, and there's a new journey. So if he's not the one, you have plenty of other opportunities coming in. I don't remember what his sign is, but it doesn't make a difference. If you're feeling like he might not be the best match, you have other options coming in, which is nice. Is there anybody here that I didn't do at all? I don't know. Men, I don't know what the hell their problem is with the inconsistency. I don't know. And you know, it's like, and then if they are consistent, then you think that they're up to something. Then is there anybody here that I haven't done yet? I got through most people. Caribbean. What's going on with the Libra since we stopped speaking? Here's the Libra. The Libra no longer holds themselves back, and they're feeling pretty good, like they've got the world at their feet. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they seem to be pushing their life forward. I mean, I don't know what your relationship was with this person. They've got a wish around their life, and they may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. It looks like they're putting a lot of energy into themselves and accomplishing what they want to do. It doesn't look like they're focused on other people. It looks like they're putting their energy into themselves. Treasures. What's the difficult cycle that's ending? It could be a difficult cycle if there was a financial thing. You got money coming in. You've got feeling the fruits of your labor are finally coming back and or coming into fruition, and then you've got financial stability coming in. So if you've been struggling with money, or if you've had inconsistent money, like I don't know about you, but I've had times in my life where I've had a lot of money, you know, and then there were times where I'm like, I couldn't scrape together $10 if my life depended on it. If you've been going through similar cycles, highs and lows, that cycle should end and things should stabilize. Laura, is the Leo I'm dating cheating? I don't think so, no. Malika, can I get a general for my mom, Alexander? She's a Sag, okay. She's walking away from something that no longer serves her, which is then going to take her right to greener pastures. Her life is going to move forward quickly, and she's starting a new journey that could bring in a substantial amount of money. If she is not involved with anyone right now, she's got people coming in. Taurus, Capricorn, and a Leo come in. If she is in a relationship right now, current relationship would be strengthening, and there would be a spiritual connection that could lead to marriage or long term if she's not married, whatever. The devil, though, would be look out for some sort of obstacle in the relationship if she's in one. Like this could be like my friend's mother, for example. She used to buy all kinds of shit. And she used to her husband would be like, how much crap do you need? You know, like that could be it. It doesn't have to be the end of the world, but it could be like another porcelain doll. We don't need another one. Another, what's that crystal? Fenton? Is that the name of the crystal? Anyway, she would buy all kinds of shit. Swarovski crystal crap, you know. So it doesn't have to be the end of the world. It also looks like she's no longer waiting for her ship to come in, and she is feeling a little bit more financially stable. The fruits of her labor should be coming into fruition. So if she's been working on something financially, whether it's a business or investing money or saving money, she should see that like she's heading towards her goal. Um, she's got some nice energy coming in. Oh, yeah, okay, then that could be. Dad's a Leo. Mel, will I have given birth to my firstborn the time the asswife Aries returns? Okay, let's see. Will I have, okay, let's see. Will I have had my first child by the time the Aries returns? I think so. You got a 70% chance, yes, and you have the magician here, so you can make that happen. Kiki, general. You've got life is changing for the better quickly for you. You've got the love cup here is full. Good luck is coming in and happiness is coming in around you. Out of the clear blue sky, an air sign may show up. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That may could bring with them a lot of happiness. Below, treasures. What does Spirit have to say about nursing school? Currently, I'm in, but I'm not sure about it. Okay, let's see. What's going on here with nursing school? Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. The Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Knight of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time. Confidently accept offers that you're offered. Opportunities that you're offered, you have the Midas touch. I'm kind of thinking with these cards that that nursing thing is something that, you know, is in your future. I think that you're going to stick with it. The thing with nursing is that you can go in so many different directions. You know, once you initially become a nurse, there's so many other things that can come from it. A friend of mine who I worked with at A&P for years, she's a young girl. I don't think she's 30 yet. I don't think she's 30 yet. She's a postpartum nurse. And she's been a nurse since she graduated college at 22 or whatever. And now she has a full-time job, I think New York Presbyterian. And I think that's the hospital. Then she works at another hospital part-time, per diem. And the hospital is sending her back to school. She's going to become a nurse practitioner. I don't think she's 30. She wants to open up a, what do you call that? Urgent care kind of places. You know, like there's a lot that you can do once you complete that. And if you open up an urgent care and you don't want to work there anymore, you have people work for you. I don't know. It just seems like there could be a good future for you in that. Mr. Maurice, You were right. My job offer made me a permanent position today. I'm nervous of what might be. Oh, good. Or I'm glad that you got it. The job will start in January. What do you see for me? Okay. So you were temporary and they gave you permanent, or they gave you you moved up the ladder. Either way, I think that starting something new, regardless of who you are or where you are in your life, it's always going to be, you always get nervous, right? But it does look like there's a lot of potential here. The world is at your feet. Happiness comes in around this job, and it looks like you're at the right place at the right time, or there's divine guidance that brought you there. Love cup is full, and so is the Ace of Wands. You might like this. It also looks like there's cause for celebration around the job, and you're not feeling so weighed down and burdened by the weight of the world. There may be relief that comes in around this job. It may be because it's a permanent position and you don't have to worry about, um, being a temporary person and getting laid off or whatever. But I think that this is a good thing for you. See what happens. You can always keep your options open. Think that, like, for me, I think that that was something that I struggled with. Like, I would look at something like, okay, this is going to be it forever. But it's not true. You could start this job and you can still keep your options open and something else could come up. But I do think that this is good for you. And I think you're going to be happy with it. Kiki, do I go on the trip this month? And if so, how will it go? Okay. What should I go on this trip this month? I would say not to go this month. If you could, if it's not been planned yet, I wouldn't go. I mean, you got a 70% chance that you should go, but there's a tower moment or something could be a real hassle. This doesn't have to be a catastrophe, but it just could be like a huge annoyance. The timing may not be right around this trip. If you haven't planned it yet, I would postpone it for a couple of weeks. If you have planned it, I would just be prepared. Like, it could be annoying bullshit that happens. I don't know where the trip is, but a flight could get delayed, or a connecting flight could get delayed, or luggage could get lost. There's bullshit that goes on around it. Um, Kira, Daniel, and I for the next few weeks. He may be putting in a little bit more, like, a stable. Things could get a little bit more stable with the perseverance card. Happiness comes out around this situation, and so does success. So you might see him becoming a little bit more consistent. Work for Adriana. Got a wish around work. Strength and a wish around work. You also could be prepared for things to improve, or Four of Wands when it comes to work. You could move up the ladder. Work is good for you. Sepia, Ramel and I for the weekend. If you've been feeling lately like things have been stuck, that energy should change with the Eight of Wands, and you have good luck around this situation. There's ambition around you and him this weekend, so you may do something out of the ordinary that's fun or exciting. Wait, I think I skipped Fairy Lily. What does Charlie want to tell me or ask me? He may tell you that he's concerned with money. He's got a little bit of money, worries around money, and he feels a little bit stuck. Fee, after fasting today, what will come from it? Like, what will come in for me after my day of fasting? Good karma. Good karma comes to you, and feeling very well balanced. Sepia, does Ramel want to see me? Yes, he does. Pinky Lee, General. You got an air sign coming in out of the blue. That could be very exciting. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Intuition is heightened, so listen to it. And it could be a love connection if you're not with anyone right now that you meet through divine timing. Also looks like you got some money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit. Earns you respect from people around you that maybe have not always treated you with respect. It also looks like you got a little bit of adventure coming in. And it looks like you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Anybody here that I didn't get to, that I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. I have an obsession with Yankee candles. You see my candle? That one. That one is Icy Blue Spruce. I love it. The other one, I have a Bayberry one. I have a Christmas one inside. I always have candles going, but lately I'm really on a Yankee candle kick. You know which other one was good? Cedar and Balsam. That one was good too. Usually I go for like vanilla-y scents, but I don't know. I'm kind of into these ones now. I don't know. I just freaking love them. Adriana, will he invite me to do something with him this weekend or next weekend? Yes, you should. I would think this weekend. It comes up pretty high. Mel, updated finances. Anybody else here that I didn't get to? Oh man, your finances should be improving. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children, but that card shows up. New business opportunity brings in a large sum of money. And you're feeling ambitious and prepared. And it causes success. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sepia career. You're going to have choices. 7 of Cups. It may be slow and steady around the choices, but you should have more than one opportunity. You might even be feeling undecided about them. 4 of Cups in reverse. You should be offered something that would be hard to turn down. That may be where the indecision comes in. Yeah, growth and transformation comes in around your career. With the Temperance card, though, you might need to have a little bit of patience. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I am going to go. I'll be on probably not until tomorrow night. Yeah, I probably won't be on until tomorrow night because my flight lands at 5:15. Yeah. Listen to this guy. I hate leaving Dylan. You have no idea how I hate leaving Dylan. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I will be safe. Thank you. I'm flying out of Westchester, which is really easy. Yeah, it's really easy. Um, I've just, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been on the plane. I hope she behaves. I really hope she behaves. Yeah, I'm parking at Purchase. And then they're going to put me on a shuttle bus or whatever and send me off. Oh, excellent. I hope that we could go to the beach one day. Yes, I have a mask. I have hand sanitizer. And what else? They're not going to care how big the sanitizer is. Oh, wait, there's one there. Um, I think it's like you could carry up to 3 ounces, right? I think you can carry up to 3 ounces. Anjali, will I get married to A? And if yes, when? I don't think so. You got a 33% chance, so there is a chance, but there's a tower here. So that could, it could prevent it or it could delay it. I can't give you a time frame because I don't think it would be happening anytime soon. I'm not confident that you're going to marry him. No, I'm not confident. All right, guys, I am going to see you guys tomorrow. And you guys can always email me. I can still do readings. It just, I might not do video ones. I might just do email ones. We'll see. Email me if you need something. I'll be around at some point. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.